I watched Manhunt. I'm watching Manhunt. It's a new show on Apple TV about President Lincoln's assassination and the capture of
Okay.
John Wilkes Booth.
Okay. I have not
Um,
heard about that.
it's really good. I think it's poorly miscast in a lot of ways. Like Patton Oswalt, who I love, I'm just not buying him as the spy for I forget the guy's name, but he was like a real spy for the Union because he's like, you mess with New York, you mess with me. And he looks like he belongs in a sitcom. And the whole show feels that way. They do contemporary dialogue. And I'm not really down with that because nobody talked that way back then. But you kind of get past it because it's got Tobias Menzies on there, who I love from The Crown, and the guy that plays Booth, Anthony, I forget his name, but he's also a Masters of the Air, which is another Apple one I'm watching. But it's good. It's really gives you a lot of spare no expense with the set pieces,
Yeah.
and yeah, they do a really good. And there's things I've learned in there that are true that I never knew. Like when Lincoln was assassinated, there were plans to kill the vice president that night and the secretary of state and the secretary of war. It was a whole thing, but they caught everyone else. Booth is the only one that got away with it. But it was like a mass conspiracy. And I always
Mm.
thought it was just a lone wolf, you know?
Yeah.
But it
Well,
wasn't. It was
isn't it
like
always?
they stabbed the secretary of state in the neck.
Mm.
And it's of course overshadowed because the president died, but it was a whole
Mm.
mission that night, which is crazy.
I'll have to
So
take a
some
look.
light watching.
Well, I say you're watching all this classy stuff, and I'm like, and I'm watching the Wonder World.
No.
They're making fake money at the amusement park in Beverly Hills Cop 3.
You know what it is? I finally got Apple Plus to
Yeah.
rewatch Napoleon and this, and Manhunt, Killers of the Flower Moon, and Master of the Air are all on Apple Plus. So I was like, I'm gonna watch these before I cancel my subscription.
It feels like that channel's made for you.
I feel like it is. It's a lot. They really pivoted to the history.
Yeah.